Introduction to depreciation. What is depreciation? The decrease in value of asset due to many reasons, say due to efflux of time, due to the wear and tear, or due to the use of the machine, due to obsolescence, whatever the reason may be, the machine as at the beginning of the year cannot be the same after 10 years. So we charge a depreciation on the machinery so that at the end of the 10 year we go and sell it in the open market. Then we will not say that my cost was 1 lakh and I need to reap 1 lakh after say 10 years. So decrease in the value of asset due to efflux of time, due to its use, due to wear and tear, due to obsolescence is known as depreciation. Now how do we charge depreciation in your books of accounts? So this is your balance sheet, and in balance sheet in the asset side you have your fixed assets, say your machinery. Now out of the value of machinery, charge depreciation, that is less the depreciation portion, and only the net value is shown in your balance sheet. We have to charge it regularly and just not put the amount of total depreciation in 1 year. That will show a wrong picture. So how do I put it in my profit and loss account? Every year by a rate, say it is 10% of the total value. So if the machinery is of 10 lakhs, 1 lakh will be charged as depreciation every year if it is on a straight line method. I will discuss about the methods later. So in P&L, what do? I write here in my expenses side to depreciation, and as I said, if the machinery is of 10 lakhs and I am charging depreciation at the rate of 10% per annum, that is per year, the depreciation amount will be 1 lakh if I go on a straight line method, and then the remaining portion after deducting all expenses will be your net profit portion. This is the treatment of depreciation. Now what are the methods of depreciation applied? Let's learn about that. Methods of applying depreciation. There are two methods. One is your SLM, that is straight line method. And the other is your WDV, that is written down value method. So how do we go about this? Let's take an example. The cost of the machinery in first year is 1 lakh. Cost is 1 lakh. So for the first year, the depreciation, if the depreciation is at the rate 10% per annum, at the rate 10% per annum, this is on SLM, this is on written down value WDV, what will happen? So depreciation for the first year will be, 10% of 1 lakh, that is 10,000. And the balance for the second year will be 90,000. Now depreciation for the second year will be 10% of your cost. In straight line method, the rate of depreciation is applied on the cost. So it will be again 10% of the cost, that is 10% of 1 lakh. that will be 10,000. So again deduct 10,000 in the second year, and depreciation for the third year will be again 10% of the cost, that is again 10,000, and the value of the asset will be 70,000 after the end of the third year. This is how we calculate it. But if it is your written down value method, see, first year it has to be 10%. So depreciation of first year will be 10,000. Now pay attention. Balance is 90,000. So depreciation of the second year will be 10% of the written down value. This is your written down value after charging depreciation. So it is 9,000. So it will be 81,000 is your WDV now. So depreciation for the third year will be 10% of your WDV. 10% of the WDV comes here to 8,100, and so what will be the value after the third year? 81,000 minus 8,100, that is 72,900. This is your WDV after the third year. So this is the way, this is the concept of straight line method and WDV. Now many things can happen in a question. A new machinery comes into picture, or an old machinery is sold. So that all will be taken care of when we do the practicals. But for now, just understand the concept.